All right, you guys, last time you saw this truck, I had just gotten it in. It was filthy. I've washed it repetitively. I just finished taking some super fine steel wool to it. The first wash, I mean, it took off so much of the paint anyways. But the super fine steel wool with some soap and water on each panel really allowed me to do a good wet sand. It took a lot of the porous rust spots down. I mean, as you can tell, it's still, the video looks a little bit worse than what it actually is. Right now I'm just allowing it to dry a little bit. A lot of the color come back after doing the super fine sanding. Some of the coloring in the GMC, all this was completely brown. There was no coloring showing through, so mine's down at the very bottom. I did touch up the bumpers a little bit. You can see some old nostalgia on there. Front face of the toolbox, it was paint matched, so I went ahead and done that just to see what it would come out to. The steps really come out a lot nicer, and I'm telling you, a lot of the cab come out good. I don't know how much you can see up there, but a lot of the color around the border come back. The door frame, upper door frame portion below the drip rail looks great. You know, this thing was sitting in some shrubs when I picked it up, and it had been there for 8 to 10 years that I'm aware of. So I had a lot of black, not mold, but just tree sap that would not come off as much as I scrubbed until I put the super fine wool on there. A lot of the white come back in around the grill and headlight assemblies, so I'm thankful for that. It's still slightly drying. I have wiped it down for the time being. I'll show you what I'm getting ready to put on it. It's recommended to me. I have not used it yet, but it is the Flood Penetrol. So we're going to see how that goes, dabbing it on a sponge and doing a wipe down, allowing it a good dry time. It's supposed to be a gloss matte finish that will not be oily or tacky. Once it dries, it is truly dry. I don't know if I were to decide to clear over it later on, if that would be problematic. I do plan on doing a matte clear on the bumpers at least, just because I don't think the Flood Penetrol will get the look that I'm wanting on the bumpers. But hey, we'll give it a shot. I'll get you a new video update once it's done. Thanks for watching.